Tones and I has offered fans a rare glimpse into her private life, sharing a series of happy pictures from her recent holiday in Victoria. The famously private dance monkey singer, 32, and her husband of less than 2 years, Jimmy Bedford, looked loved up in the album of snaps, taken in Sorrento. The couple recently underwent a tragic loss, with Tones, real name Toni Watson, revealing in November that she'd secretly suffered a miscarriage before the biggest show of her career earlier that month. She explained that she had been in final dress rehearsals for the Melbourne show of her Australian arena tour, at Rod Laver Arena, when something felt very wrong. Surrounded by 30 choir, 30 dancers, and 50 crew, she reached a point rehearsing the show where she had to hit a big note. As I hit the big note, I felt blood running down my legs, usually an awkward but manageable situation, especially since this was a rehearsal and not a show, except I was 9 weeks pregnant, she wrote. But here I was almost 100%, I was having a miscarriage the night before the biggest show of my career. Tones and her husband immediately left the rehearsal and raced to hospital, where the situation worsened. The pain started to kick in, and after not sleeping that night I was told I was having a miscarriage, she explained. The next morning, on around 11 a.m. on the day the show was due to take place, Tones was advised that she needed to rest up and the concert would need to be cancelled. While she said she was not condoning going against doctors' advice by any means, she said she knew there was no way I could let everyone down. The singer said she told just 3 people around her on that night about what had just happened. I wanted it to be a night I would never forget. I have to say thank you to my team and my family for lifting me through what was truly one of my biggest triumphs and my saddest moments. Tones had surprised fans with the announcement of her marriage in March 2023, following a secret ceremony in Bali. She posted an album from the big day on Instagram, along with the caption, "Well, we weren't planning on spreading the news until after the single dropped, but I married my best friend." In one of the images, Tones and Jimmy can be seen exchanging vows in an outdoor beach ceremony under a large gazebo. In another, the singer looked stunning as she posed in a long white silk dress, holding a white bouquet, alongside her new husband. The pair first announced their engagement back in January 2021 after 2 years of dating. At the time, the stars shared a photo of the couple kissing, while showcasing the diamond ring on her left hand. Jimmy is a former tradesman and player for Victorian AFL team the Frankston Bombers. He now travels around the world on tour with his talented partner as part of her technical crew. "I have actually been with my partner for a year and a half now. It's going so well. He's just the perfect person for me," she told the radio hosts. "He was a bricklayer, and now he's my stage tech. In the last year and a half, he's gone to university, studied, got his bachelor's degree. He comes on tour with me as my stage tech. He lives with us. He plays footy for Frankston Bombers. He's my best friend, he's hilarious."